So we harvested this summer squash today. It is a beginning of fall, so the squash plants are kind of end of life. But we were able to harvest one squash. And if you have not seen that video, and if you want to, uh, with many other vegetables that we harvested in one single video, I'll post the link in the description and you can check it out. So today I want to show you what you can make with summer squash. So there are many things that are possible, but I'm going to make a very simple thing. It's a snack, and so I'm going to make summer squash rings. So basically you make rings of this. So you just cut it in slices, thin slices. I will make a batter of chickpea flour. So I am taking about 4 teaspoon of chickpea flour. Here is my masala or spice box. So I'm going to add about 1/4 teaspoon of salt, 1/4 teaspoon of red chili powder, you know um, about half teaspoon. I took heaped 1/4 teaspoon, so about half teaspoon of cumin seeds. You can put some garam masala in it. If you have chaat masala, you can put chaat masala. So I have it. So it's not in my spice box, but it is separate. So I've added that. It kind of adds a little tanginess and sharpness. And if you don't have it, you can use dried mango powder in place of that. And now I'm just going to add some water in it and make a thick paste. So slowly add water. And you want to make sure that there are no lumps in this. So, whisk it. It is still thick, but it is easier to get rid of the lumps while it is still thick. Once it becomes runny, then it's hard to get rid of the lumps. So just whisk it a little bit. You can taste it. Spicy. And I also have a few red chilies, Thai red chilies that I harvested from my plant. So I'm going to just chop them really small and add to it. Because these things, they taste the best, when the rings taste the best when they are a little spicy. Okay, so I can move this out. So here's my batter, and I'm going to first add the smaller pieces because they're easy to handle. And while I'm doing all this, the oil is getting heated. I can add a little bit more water, just a little bit. If it is too runny, then it will not coat these pieces. If it is too thick, then there will be a thick layer of batter on it. We don't want either. We just want, so this kind of consistency. Okay, so batter is ready. Let's try one. So just pick one. It is sinking in the oil, so probably it's not too bad. It's coming up, but maybe we can wait a little bit longer. Okay, let's put all these pieces in there, and you can probably tell the sun is going down. But it's interesting to cook outside in the garden. See, immediately all these pieces, they are coming up, so that means oil is hot enough. So you just take a piece, just shake it a little bit so that uh, on the way to the wok, it doesn't fall in the middle, the batter. And I'm just trying to make sure that every piece has a piece of, chili. And of course, it is optional. If you don't like it, you don't have to put it. Okay, all the pieces are in. I'll do the bigger pieces later on. So you can leave it, for some time like this, and then maybe in a minute or two, you can turn them over. So they puff up because of the batter on top of the squash pieces. You want to turn them over so that they fry equally on all sides. And this was the piece that we did earlier. You can see that they have become darker in color. What you want is that the top part should be crisp and inside it should be soft. But otherwise, you feel free to experiment. You want to cut it too thin, then they'll come out really crisp, like potato chips. If you make it too thick, then it will have a different texture. So you can try out what you like. But what I like is that, not too thick, not too thin, and they are soft from inside and they are crisp from outside. And again, if you're not sure when to take them out, just take out one and let it cool and eat it and see if it feels right to you. If you want it to be done more, then let it go, otherwise just take them out. But to me, it seems that now they are done. So I'm turning it off, draining them on paper towel. First in the wok and then in the on the paper towel. Now the sun has completely gone down, as you can tell. And our summer squash rings are ready. So, pretty straightforward. You make a batter of chickpea flour. I use chickpea flour. If you want to use all purpose flour, you can do that too. Add any spices that you like and try to make it a little tangy, because then it tastes better. And add as much spices as you like, and see, you can hear, right? So they are crisp, and so just fry them crisp and they are ready to serve. So I hope it was useful to you. If you have any questions, leave a comment and I'll try to answer as soon as possible. If you like this video, press the like button, subscribe to our channel, and don't forget to share it with your friends and family. And I'll see you next time. Happy gardening or happy cooking. Bye. I want to try one. This one looks good. So good.